Hey everyone, Stu G here. Today I'm going to look at the Mood MkII by Chase Bliss. It's one of my favorite pedals right now. And it's such a deep well of a pedal that this isn't a review of everything that it does. I want to show you how I use it. And I know that I've had a few questions whenever I've posted about it. Like how to use it for this, how to use it for that. So this is basically how I use it. So down to the business end of the Mood MkII, this is how I use the Mood. I've got no other effects on at the minute. So just a clean sound. The right hand side is a micro looper. So it's a micro looper. It has the ability to overdub on that loop now in MkII, which I absolutely love. On the left side, we have time-based effects. So there's reverb. I'll show you what that sounds like. Kind of a very, I've got it set kind of very long. There's delay. And then there's a slip delay, which is like a, it's got pitch shifting in it. So anything left of noon on this knob here is reversed. Anything right of noon is forward. And if you can hear it changing pitch. So there we go. That's the wet side. I tend to leave it on reverb and use it with the reverbs and delays on my Eventide stuff. So to the looper itself, so it has this clock here. It's actually shared by both the wet effects and the looper. The further anti-clockwise you go, the more noisy it gets, but the longer you have. So it's if you imagine, like, you know, the difference between 4 bits and 24 bits or 48 bits or whatever in the digital world. So that's kind of like what it's doing. And so they share the clock, and there's a mix control, super easy. The micro looper, so here's where it gets fun. So I tend to kind of keep it on this one that is the stretch control. If you have the length and the modify open, it's like the full length of the looper. What I would do is create a pad. So let's create an A pad like I've been doing all day. The Mood is always listening to what you're playing. Let's capture that. Now I can overdub on there by holding this switch. I've got it set so it does that. So that's just looping now. And I would normally have my own reverb and delays on, so let's turn those on. So that's quite nice, you know, it's kind of wet. I can play over the top. If I turn the reverb on, slight drop in volume, so I'm just bringing up the mix control. And let's mess around with the clock. So that's very cool. So once you get the loop captured, you can manipulate it somewhat. And then, to be honest, for me, it's all very accidental after this, because I don't really know the full depths of this machine. It's just so deep and amazing. There we are. That's kind of how I use the mood. It's for me, it's a way of creating a pad, put some ambience on a track, and having a lot of fun and seeing what happy accidents come about. So there we are. What an amazing pedal the Mood MkII is. I really love it, especially for that kind of ambient pad thing that I do, and the ability to overdub now on the micro looper is amazing. The spread function is incredible, and there we are. That is how I use the Mood. So I appreciate that. I hope it's been helpful. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. See you next time.